You've been to many studios before. You're a seasoned music veteran. You've been.
I don't know about that, but
you've seen Ellen's setup. You've seen ours.
Yeah, you've been. You
contrast and compare.
You played Conan.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Jimmy Carson Daly.
Today Show. Yeah,
they got nothing on you.
This one is amazing. You're sitting in dirty chairs.
Yeah, but this one you could like go to sleep in a real bedroom afterwards.
You
if
could.
You wanted to.
Actually, that's our green room. We were going to ask you if you wouldn't mind going in the green room and then coming back in. But, but the green room is my bedroom. My fiance is actually in there. She's laying on the bed.
There's dirty laundry everywhere.
Yeah, there's panties strewn around the place.
Well, can you bring them in here and
Would that make you feel more?
It's a little inspiration.
Panties.
It's inspiration.
You don't want to see hers, buddy.
No,
Trust
I don't.
me.
You're right. I
You don't want to see this. That was the last time we were on. We talked about that.
My wife.
Last time you were on, you talked about your fiance's panties.
Oh yeah, we talked about bathrooms. You know what? Let's ask him the question about the bathrooms and see what he thinks.
Okay.
Bathrooms at the mall. Can you use a bathroom at the mall?
Sure.
Okay, now your own bathroom, though, is disgusting. Well, mine. Yes. I won't speak for you. Mine, though, is disgusting.
We actually locked it off because it looks like a pube grenade went off in it. And
it's bad. There's hairs everywhere. It's completely disgusting. But see, the mall bathroom...
I'll take your word for it.
The mall bathroom, though, is cleaned every 30 minutes.
Is that right?
So
you have a nice... Well, this is Florida, right? You like your malls down here.
Yeah.
So people probably have them cleaned. And I grew up in Cleveland. Some of the malls were kind of rank.
Bad. Yeah. Well, our mall's here. Bathroom cleaned every 30 minutes. So we had this, we were talking to people, and people were calling in. We were asking, who can use... Apparently, no one in Central Florida can use a mall bathroom to go to the restroom.
What do you mean? They're not allowed, or they're just...
No, they just don't like to do it.
Okay.
They prefer to use their home bathroom, which I actually,
I would think there'd be a lot of road rage then if people trying to get home quickly to pee.
That is true. Girls are messier there than guys, is what we have learned.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think we piss everywhere. It's true, what I mean? Girls sit down. It's like it's in there. You never have to.
He brings an excellent point. We brought up the separation stream.
All I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, of course.
Occasionally you get the lint,
the after sex,
and there's a lady
lint.
here.
I don't know about if it's lint.
It might be lint. I shouldn't have said
pee
that.
Out of your belly button?
I'm very.
Daniel has a large wiener hole.
It's an elongated wiener hole. God, 5 minutes in, Josh Radin in the house, and we're talking about wiener lint, which sounds like an actual strange holiday, wiener lint. Yes. Oh, is the cameras on? Oh, yeah, we'll turn the cameras on. Yeah, we'll turn them on. We'll turn them on when Josh starts playing. That's what we'll do. You're here to promote the show at the social.
Not really, because it's been sold out for a little bit. But
well, there you go.
Well, then
I'm just here because you guys were.
People
so nice
are still
to me
buying bracelets, though. How does that work? The anti-pop bracelets.
No. I'm not playing. I'm not. My
She's
show's
not paying anti-pop.
No. My show's not. I don't believe part of the festival. No. It's just my Orlando date on the tour.
Oh, that's even better, because there are people actually asking me whether or not they could get into your show with an anti-pop bracelet.
I didn't even know about that festival until Tuddle told me on the drive over here. So
I had no idea. Well, there's like 140 different musical acts in town right now.
Well, we came with our own opening acts and everything like that. We're touring with them. So tonight is like our show. And
that's incredible.
At the social, at least. I don't know about the other venues or anything like that. But
well, when's the last time you played the social?
I don't know. It seems like over a year. I definitely haven't played Orlando in a year, I don't think.
And you've obviously been super busy, with...
well, I've been touring all over the world, but I think the last time we came through Florida, it was in February or something like that, and we were in Gainesville instead of Orlando that time. So I had never played Gainesville before. So
what'd you think of Gainesville?
I really dug it.
Gainesville, that's where I was born. That's where I was born. Good
cool.
vibe
Land
there.
of Tom Petty.
Sure. Well, I mean, I don't want to talk anymore. We can talk in a bit, but I'd actually like you to play something, and you can play anything. No holds barred, whatever you want. Your favorite song. I mean, whatever you think would be great. We'd be honored to hear you.
I should play non-pop music, right? Anti-pop music.
Well, I mean, since you're not part of that, you can play whatever you want to. You're anti-pop.
Exactly. I'm actually sort of anti-pop, so I didn't even know about the festival, but I'm glad to be sort of.
It's just cool that there's
part of tangentially.
Yeah, there's so many music. We're very lucky to live in Orlando and get that many music acts. I actually I apologize. I thought you were coming with the tour, but it's so cool that
I actually just came down to to watch LeBron whoop up on Superman.
He had to. I was going to ask you about
Come on,
that.
man! I'm from Cleveland. I had to do it.
I know. I was going to ask you about that, and you beat us too. We got beat bad. And
Yeah.
we're
It was an embarrassment.
We are definitely.
That's all right. So did D Wade last night. It's all right. You know, all Florida's getting worked.
Yeah,
by
we're
the
getting
king.
worked.
You know,
We
it's
are
all
the
right.
number 3 team. We are the 3 team. You got the Celtics. You got Cleveland. You got the Magic.
Yeah, what do you think about Shaq in Cleveland? Because I heard that he was they're
Tearing it apart a little bit.
causing a little bit of less separation in the team when he showed up, and because Cleveland, I believe, lost a couple games at home they should have won at the beginning.
Yeah,
of the
well,
season.
I think there's a bunch of new players on the team. We're without Delonte West right now, is injured, and I think also, I think they're finding their rhythm. It's a bunch of new players on the team, and also with a guy like Shaq, I mean, he's older, but he's still a winner.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, believe me,
I grew up hating the guy. Believe me, so it was weird to have him like in my uniform.
I'm a huge Miami Heat fan, and when he got to the Heat, I was like, "Oh fuck, Shaq! He's not going to help the Heat." And then the damn team came together and won a national
fuck
championship.
Shaq. He's not going to help the Heat. Yeah, that's
they
what we said after seeing him go from an Orlando Magic uniform to going to the Heat and then bringing home a championship. I mean, being a diehard Magic fan, that was it. That was the twist.
The guy, he seems to win. So. All I want is, I grew up in Cleveland, and we haven't had a championship in any sport in my life.
Yeah.
In any sport.
Yeah,
except like women's soccer.
You're not going to be...
it's just not right.
Any luck with the Browns for at least a decade.
Exactly. And 95, 97, the Indians, had a shot.
Yeah.
But, we got one more year with LeBron. This is it.
Yeah.
Like, if we don't win it now...
Yeah, and LeBron...
he's going to be in New York. He's going to be in,
You got a shot. After seeing the other night, I think it's going to happen.
I don't know. The Celtics are looking good.
They're bad.
And the Lakers are not bad either.
Yeah. Lakers are...
And the Nuggets aren't bad either.
And
I try not to think about the
Magic's not that bad either.
Like, no, they're not.
They have
Magic
a good team.
beat us last year. I mean,
yeah, they have
super deep bench.
Dwight Howard's tough. That's why we got Shaq. Someone to stop Dwight Howard.
And he was telling Dwight. He was telling him all about it. I like the best quote he had was the. I've driven down every street you're driving down now. Like that's the best thing. I mean, like just he gets in people's heads, man, and he's arrogant. He knows how to play it.
If he gets the press that he requires, I think it's going to be a good season. If he has to sit back and let LeBron take all the press, then I think Shaq's ego is too big for that to be okay. But I think if LeBron, is really good at deferring, and letting his team take a lot of accolades, which is cool.
Well, we should dedicate a song to LeBron, I think.
Yes, he will hear this.
Yeah, we will send this to him.
He's an Ohio boy.
We will say, you will hear this, and you will be inspired by it, and you will beat the Celtics, and you will destroy the Magic as much as it pains me.
I'd be really okay with it if they don't win the championship this year, as long as he decides to stay in Cleveland. But I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, he's a team in himself.
Dan, our folks in the chat room are not hearing Josh very well.
All right, I'll turn him up.
Okay.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Well, we should...
well, hey!
Yeah, now you can hear him. I got you turned up now, so...
I mean, this is the first time we were ever...
All we did was talk about basketball anyway. All those people watching the chat room, you don't care. We were just talking about basketball.
This is basically our first podcast.
Yes.
We should have told you that. And
we didn't even have...
The jig is up now.
So I'm the first pancake. Awesome.
We've never done this before, and but yeah, we should... I'm more interested being a music guy.
I'm honored to be your guinea pig.
You saw my collection of stupid guitars I can't play. I would be honored if you'd play something, man. Seriously,
okay.
I'd love to hear it.
Can you hear that guitar?
Yeah.
If that mic's going to pick up that guitar?
Well, if we move it closer.
There you go.
Here, this guy will move out of his Austin Powers fuck chair, and he will assist.
I'm just going to put it right over here.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'll work right there. Don't.
There we go.
Is that all right?
Josh Radin is very angry with you now.
We'll do one of those
you have angered the Radin.
I know. I'm going to play a song called One of Those Days.